remember asking you a goddamn thing.
You must listen. What I'm about to tell you will change the course of history.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Really fast. But it's good. It's beats with passion. And I'm very honored to be able to receive this amazing award from the depths of my soul. From the depths of my soul.
You was going to say it right the first time. You was going to openly admit to who you serve, because it is quite evident, it is quite clear you are part of the club. You were best friends with Diddy. You probably still are. You know Marina Abramovich. You are definitely part of the club, and you have sold your soul to the devil. So you had it right the first time, and then you tried to clean it up and say, from the depths of my soul. But we know what you was really going to say. We ain't dumb.
From the depths of my soul.
About to go fuck this carpet up. Simply put, you know, this is God ordained.
Liberace was born on May 16, 1919 in West Allis, Wisconsin. His birth name was Vladziu Valentino Liberace. He is known for being a brilliant, flamboyant, over-the-top piano player, singer, and actor. He had unprecedented fame at one point with his own TV show, sold-out concerts, movie, and a residency in Las Vegas. His nickname was Mr. Showmanship. Both of his parents played instruments, so he developed a love for music at an early age. He started playing piano at age 4, and it soon became apparent he was a prodigy. He met his hero, who was a virtuoso piano player at age 8, and he doubled his efforts to become a better player. By the time he was 20, he began touring and never looked back. Unfortunately, he felt the need to hide his homosexuality. Back then, it could have ruined his career. He sued a magazine that insinuated he was gay. He dated women to hide his real feelings. He was diagnosed with HIV in 1985. He died in 1987 from cytomegalovirus pneumonia as a result of AIDS.
There is a demonic principle at work here, and one that has been seen again and again in the world. The more the wicked increase in a society, the more that the society will turn toward wickedness. This is not a recent phenomenon, it has been happening ever since the fall of man. Wickedness cannot reign for too long. It consumes it to a point of catastrophe. It did so in Noah's day, and we read that as it was in the days of Noah. So also it shall be in the end times as prophesied. But what is there for us to learn from this?
Second Corinthians 11:13-15. For such people are false apostles, deceitful workers, masquerading as apostles of Christ. And no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. It is not surprising then, if his servants also masquerade as servants of righteousness. Their end will be what their actions deserve. 2 Corinthians 4:4. The God of this age has blinded the minds of unbelievers so that they cannot see the light of the gospel that displays the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. Then we go to Ephesians 6:12. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in heavenly realms. Let's move on to a few more. Galatians 1:4. Who gave himself for our sins and rescued us from the present evil age, according to the will of our God and Father. Luke 21:36. Be always on the watch and pray that you may be able to escape all that is about to happen, and that you may be able to stand before the Son of Man. Okay, so I share all of this at this time in regard to what we're seeing in entertainment, the entertainment industry, and the mere fact that this is happening on a more blatant scale. You know, it definitely bears witness to the prophecies that were to come to pass. These prophecies are everywhere. You're seeing a lot of people being bold and boasting and being unashamed to worship the enemy. And so it requires us to be watchful. We have to be really careful because we are in the midst of end times and in the midst of spiritual war and tribulation. But what we have to understand is that as things end, new things begin. We have to be very mindful of what we allow in our ear and eye gates, especially now. You know, the youth that are watching us, oftentimes they're gauging how we react to certain things. And to see that there is a lot of people that are adults, even some elders, that are crowding around artists and entertainers that intentionally put out foul, venomous content to mislead the masses. It is shameful. And so it's going to take us to really be on our square and not allow these things to just slide by. You know, they meant what they said. You know, he let it slip, which I feel in my heart and soul that it was intentional. However, this is said to come to pass.